Yes, Madam Chair, I've been asked by my colleagues in the light of the air conditioner that's apparently stopped working whether they can take off their jackets.
I see the witness is smiling. Are you also suffering there?
No, actually, I feel bad because I'm the one who asked them to reduce it, but it was because of my throat. I was getting blocked, but they can just switch it on and not too high.
Yes, I think it's all hot for all of us.
Yes, it is.
You can take off your jackets. Madam Chair. You must thank Advocate Ncgukaithobi for raising this. Feel free to take off your jackets.
Is it just for
It is. You'll have to make an application. No, sir. Those who feel the heat, feel free to take off your jackets. Thank you, Counsel.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Advocate Noko, can I just start with this question of the authority of Advocate Chauke in relation to so-called prosecutorial decisions in KZN during the period before you arrived and took over?
Yes.
Now, when I cross-examined Advocate Batohi, and I asked her whether these charges relate to the predicate offences, the charges against Mr. Chauke, or relate to racketeering. And my recollection is that she seems to have confirmed that they are confined to racketeering and only relate to predicate offences as part of racketeering.
Okay.
Yes, not that you should, but I'm just putting that to you.
Yes.
Now, if it is correct that this is a case about racketeering, which jurisdiction does racketeering fall under?
You mean in terms of who can institute such?
Yes, precisely.
It falls under the NDPP only.
Yes. Is there any DPP that has jurisdiction over racketeering?
No, only the NDPP.
Yes. Now, this is for me the one thing I can't really understand with the theory of the evidence leaders about this case. This case is about racketeering. Racketeering is a national jurisdiction. Only the NDPP can make decisions, correct?
Correct, that's my understanding. Even I think the terms of reference say so.
Yes. Now, if the NDPP then says to Advocate Noko from the Northwest, I've got a racketeering case in Gauteng,
Yes.
and I'm asking you to go and coordinate on my behalf, what exactly is the problem?
I don't see any problem because the NDPP oversees the NPA throughout the country.
Yes.
He or she can delegate, go do this, do this, do this, and especially racketeering, resorting under NDPP.
Yes.
He or she is the one who can say, go do this on their behalf.
Yes. Because it seems to me that the alternative option is for the NDPP personally to drive to KZN on a racketeering case and to coordinate it herself.
It seems so, yes.
Yes. But would that be a rational thing?
No, that's not how it works.
Yes.
He or she has to send someone to do that, and the next highest person to send will be a DPP.
Yes, well, it could be one of the deputy national directors.
Those are mostly in the office. They could be that as well. Maybe let me not go there.
Yes. But the big point really is this. This is a case about national jurisdiction. It's not a case confined to a province.
Yes, it is national. Yeah.
Yes. And so when the national director says, I'm sending Mr. Chauke here, that's perfectly within her right because this is a charge that is falling exclusively under her office.
That's precisely why I didn't see anything wrong with that when Advocate Chauke was in the Cato case.
And similarly, the national director could say, Advocate Noko, this is from your province. I want you to coordinate it on my behalf. Not because you have jurisdiction, because she has exclusive jurisdiction, but because she has chosen.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much. The other thing I don't really understand with the theory of the case of the evidence leaders is the inconsistency within the NPA itself. I want to show you two documents which will illustrate this inconsistency. The first is the report by Advocate Ncgukaithobi, which you will find at SB 3, but I want you to refer to SB 12. Somebody will open it for you.
Okay.
I'll just use the SB. All right. I'm told, Advocate Noko, that you don't have Ms. Batohi's affidavit. It looks like, Madam Chair, Advocate Batohi took the witness bundle, or someone in her office took it from where it was.
Oh.
Yes.
It's the same thing. It's the same.
Right. Well, perhaps what I should ask you is just to go to the last page, page 96 of that report. It is SB 12/283.
Yes, I see it.
Yes, I'm advised that the bundle that was provided was taken by the NPA when they left with Advocate Batohi. So whenever you refer to documents, we might share here and then borrow the witness our bundle.
Yes.
If it is not marked. A lot of scribbling in these documents.
Yes, thank you.
If you have a clean document, you can also assist there.
Yes, we do have some documents, but I think the witness has received the document I'm referring to.
Yes, I will also ask my researcher to assist. Officer, you can take the seat at the back. My researcher will sit next to the witness so that when a need arises, he can quickly go into the computer and open that document. Thank you, Dr. Marani. Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So what you will have page 96 at the bottom, and then KVR 60 in the top right.
Yes, I can see that.
Yes. Now, this document is 96 pages long.
Yes.
It is a decision made by 4 employees, allegedly by 4 employees of the NPA, to recommend to Advocate Batohi the withdrawal of the charges. Now, yes. Advocate Batohi says that a decision to withdraw, to recommend a withdrawal, is a prosecutorial decision.
Yes.
That is her thesis.
Yes.
Now, these 4 employees have allegedly made a decision to recommend a withdrawal, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now, if you look at the first person there, this is all coming from the Cato Mano prosecution in KwaZulu-Natal.
Yes.
The first person there, where does he come from?
Advocate R.J. Ncgukaithobi was a director of public prosecutions for Western Cape,
Yes.
Cape Town.
Anything to do with KwaZulu-Natal?
Nothing at all.
Yes. Now, the second person there, which is Advocate I. Tenga, where does she come from?
Advocate I.V. Tenga is the director of public prosecutions in Limpopo.
Anything to do with KwaZulu-Natal?
Nothing at all.
Yes. The third person there is Advocate S. Riley. Who is she and where does she come from?
She is the deputy director of public prosecutions, deputy to the first one, late Advocate Ncgukaithobi, in Cape Town.
In the Western Cape?
Western Cape, yes.
Any relationship with KwaZulu-Natal?
Nothing at all.
And then the last one is Advocate Mamabolo.
Yes, the late Advocate Mamabolo, I think it's the one. Senior State Advocate, Specialized Commercial Crime Unit in Pretoria, Gauteng.
Anything to do with KwaZulu-Natal?
Nothing at all.
Yes. Now, this is the inconsistency I am referring to. In this case, when they were deciding to withdraw the charges,
Yes.
the decision to recommend the withdrawal was made by at least 2 DPPs from outside of KwaZulu-Natal.
Yes.
On the instruction of Advocate Batohi,
Yes.
the same person who is accusing Advocate Chauke of exceeding his jurisdiction.
Yes.
But she herself has instructed 2 prosecutors to exceed their jurisdiction.
Yes.
Yes.
And just to clarify on that for the panel as well, I was once tasked by Advocate Abrams when he was still the NDPP to come from KwaZulu-Natal as a DPP to come and do some project on investigations of some prosecutors here in Pretoria.
When you were the DPP?
When I was a DPP, still a DPP in KZN.
Yes. And there was a DPP in Pretoria?
Yes.
Yes.
There was a DPP in Pretoria.
Yes. So here we have 3 national directors that have done exactly the same thing. Advocate Jiba, who instructed Advocate Chauke to assist on a racketeering case in KZN.
Yes.
We have Advocate Batohi, who instructed Advocate de Kock and Advocate Tenga to assist on a racketeering charge in KZN.
Yes.
And then we have Advocate Sean Abrahams, who instructed you to assist on a matter in Pretoria.
And I came with a team of prosecutors from KZN. Yes.
Yes. Now, then on this theme of inconsistency, there is another decision. If you go to B9, which is the so-called Boysen bundle, B9 BO2199. My attorney will assist. Can you just open it? B9 BO2199. Do you have it? Oh no, they're still looking for it, sorry. 199.
Found it, Mr. Morani. It will be the Boyson's bundle 9 of 11.
And the page is B.
The page is B.
BO2199, Madam
Yes,
Chair.
thank you.
Do you have it, Advocate Noko?
Yes, B02199. Yes.
Yes. Now, that is a decision, if you look at it, addressed to Advocate Abrahams about Silverton, case 62210 of 2014.
Yes.
Now, that case, you can correct me if I'm wrong, was a purported prosecution against Advocate Jiba
Yes.
for instituting these charges against Major General Boysen.
Yes.
Yes. Now, it is a case arising from Pretoria, which is where Advocate Jiba worked, correct?
Yes.
That's why it's called Silverton.
Silverton. Yes.
Now, who took the decision to decline to prosecute?
It's Advocate Ivy Tenga, who is the Director of Public Prosecutions when she was still a DPP in the Northern Cape.
Yes. Now, I would suggest to you that it is pervasive practice in the NPA that DPPs, I'm not talking about people below DPPs, that DPPs are instructed to play roles across the provinces
Yes.
regularly.
Yes.
Yes. Now, in your own experience, how long have you been in the NPA? Thank you for this document. It can be, yes. How long have you been in the NPA before
Since the inception of the NPA.
That's 1995.
Is it?
Oh,
Around
could be.
there. Yes.
1998.
Yes, around there.
All right,
yes.
but it's a substantial period.
Yeah, because I was with the Department of Justice first. And then when the NPA got to be established, we were already there in the system.
Yes. I mean, have you ever heard of a case in your entire experience of a DPP being charged with misconduct for carrying out an instruction of the national director to perform functions in a different province to the one they are appointed at?
Never before.
Yes. Now, the document I referred to earlier, which is the Ncgukaithobi bundle, I want to just come back to that now. Yes. Now, you will recall that I had put to you something that is common cause, that this document formed the basis for the withdrawal of the charges against the Cato Mano accused.
Yes.
That was repeated here ad nauseum by Advocate Batohi.
So this is the Ncgukaithobi memorandum.
Yes, but this was the basis for the withdrawal of these charges.
Yes.
Yes. Now, I just want you to clarify something in your evidence, because Advocate Chauke has a different recollection to yours.
Okay.
Apparently, on the day Advocate Batohi decided to withdraw the charges, she called a meeting of yourself, Advocate Chauke attended, and the prosecution team to announce her decision. But she did not share this document with you. Well, apparently you were not physically there, you were on the phone.
Yes, I wanted to clarify that I was not present, but I think that meeting took place, yes.
You confirmed that it took place?
Yes.
Yes. Now, in that meeting, there was a specific complaint by those that were invited,
Yes.
that if she has already made a decision to withdraw the charges, she is wasting their time by inviting them to inform them of a decision without inviting their representations.
Yes.
Did you contribute in that discussion?
I don't remember what my contribution was, but I shared the same sentiment.
Yes.
I don't know exactly what I said, really. But even now, even when you've seen my affidavit, I'm complaining that no reports were sought from us. Our views were not sought. So I may have said that also. I don't remember what my contribution was, but that is my standpoint.
Yes. Now, the other thing about this document is I want to just confirm with you. Were you given two of these?
Yes.
Yes, all right. There's something I want to just check with you, because it's confused me a lot when I've been preparing. But I need my attorneys to provide the panel with this version of the report.
Okay.
So if you've got the two versions in front of you,
Yes.
Have you provided some copies to the evidence leading team?
they should be given. Now, these documents, on the face of it, look the same, correct?
Yes.
Looks like it's the Ncgukaithobi report. Except that when you go to the last page, that page 96, just open both of them. Now, you will see the one that has KVR is signed by Mr. Tikok. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see
But
that.
the other one is signed by Mr. Tikok and Mr. Mamabolo.
Yes.
I mean, do you know how this happened?
I don't know. I was not even given a copy, really.
Yes.
I don't know how it happened like that.
But the other problem is that at least two of the authors have not signed in both reports.
Yes.
Advocate Tenga and Advocate Riley.
Yes.
Yes. But it's all presented as if it is a common report of the panel as a whole.
Yes.
But we are not told why two members of the panel have not signed.
Yes.
And we are not told why one version is missing a signature
Yes.
of Mr. Mamabolo.
Yes.
Yes. Now, this document that is KVR 60
Yes.
is attached to the statement of Advocate Batohi in these proceedings.
Okay.
Yes. And then for a full document in these proceedings.
Okay.
So both of them come from the NPA,
But different.
but they are different.
Yes. Okay.
Now, I take it you can't really explain.
I don't know really. Yeah.
Yes. But when I also look at the style of writing in the content of the report,
Yes.
I find that there are some differences.
Is it? Okay.
Yes. So it would.
Style of writing, are you referring to the font?
Yes. I can take an example. If you go to paragraph 30, just as an example. And you open the report and you see paragraph 30 on both.
Okay.
So you see in the report that's signed by two, paragraph 30, firstly, is in inverted commas and is italicized. And in the other one, there are no inverted commas and it's not italicized.
Yes, I can see that.
Now, when I was preparing, I came across 7 instances like this. And I thought maybe you would know because you come from inside.
I come from inside, but I was not part of this report, and
Yes.
I was not even given the report.
Yes,
Neither was I given to compare.
Yes, you know, Advocate Riley is coming apparently. So
Okay.
maybe I should reserve these questions for her.
Yes, especially that she was part of the DGOG panel, yes.
There's discrepancies.
Yes.
Yes. Now, but I can ask
I
you.
suppose that even though you were not there, on the face of this document,
Yes. Yeah.
the parts that have been drawn to our attention, it is very clear that there are differences.
Yes, I agreed to that,
Yes.
to paragraph 30, yes.
There must have been some editing
Yes.
later
Yes.
or after,
Yes.
either before or after.
Yes.
The
but
first
there was, yes. It appears so, yes.
So thank you, Madam Chair. Because if you accept.
Sorry to interrupt. Just for the sake of our, I think we are being provided with one document here. Only the one with the signature of the Go. And I mean, this is pointed out to us now.
You might please put on your mic.
So they want.
You may assist them just on the mic.
Thank you.
Council, which version do you have?
What I'm saying is that we have just been provided with a version which has the signature of Advocate Noko.
The one
That's
with
all.
case
I
60.
think Yeah, while I was raising this, now we have been given the second one.
Yes.
I just wanted to say
You have both of them now.
confirm that. Thank you.
No, we apologize to Mr. Skosan. We thought we had given them two different versions, but we've given them one.
And if you look at the last part was in relation to paragraph 30 of both, you will observe the obvious difference in relation to paragraph 30, the opening sentence. The quotation marks in one and the font is very different. One is with italics, quotation marks. The other one is in normal font without quotation marks. You see that?
With you, Madam Chair.
Yes, thank you. As I say to the witness, I've identified 6 additional stylistic changes, which also made me to come to the conclusion that perhaps the document with one signature is then the final version, which makes the matters worse. Why the other 3 have not signed.
Yes, I don't know why they didn't sign.
Yes. Yes. Now, my Leonard Jr. points out something I almost overlooked, which is in LO4. Page LO01044.
That will be LO1.
LO4.
LO4.
I'm told, Madam Chair. So if you go to LO01044,
Please repeat the page, Council.
the page I would like the witness to look at is LO01044.
044.
Yes.
Is volume 4?
LO4,
Yes.
according to us. And then the document starts at LO01039.
No, I think volume 4 starts elsewhere with the 00880. That's the volume 4.
Yes, my colleague says the document that we are looking for, it starts at 039, LO01039.
It should be volume 1.
Was he found it? But is that not volume 1? Look, he's finding it.
Say 01039.
01039, yes.
That would
1039.
be- Yeah, that would be
Yes,
LO4.
1039.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. That's LO4.
Thank you, Council.
Thank you. And Advocate Noko, I want to go to that section that says evaluation, which is under E, so that you will find at paragraph 11 of that document.
Paragraph 11 under evaluation,
Under
I see
evaluation.
it. Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Now, if you look at the opening sentence under evaluation,
Yes.
This is Advocate de Kock telling Advocate Batohi
Okay.
that there is no basis to charge Mr. Chauke for exceeding jurisdiction. And he says, it is respectfully submitted that Advocate Chauke has overall provided a satisfactory response to the allegations leveled against him for the employer not to proceed with a formal inquiry into his conduct or fitness to hold office in terms of the NPA Act. You see that sentence?
Yes. I see
And if you
that.
go to the last sentence under paragraph 11.1, the very
Yes.
last sentence in that page,
I see it. Yeah.
it says, it is also important to take note that Chauke got involved in a KZN matter at the instance of his senior and supervisor, Advocate Jiba, and therefore the employer. Would that be consistent with what you've been saying?
That's what I've been saying. I was not even aware of this. That's what I've been saying. Yes.
So your view is also shared by Mr. de Kock.
Yes.
Then it gets even better, because if you go to the following page, in the opening sentence,
Yes.
he says, as a matter of practice and the law, NDPPs have in the past assigned prosecutors and even DPPs in matters that fell outside their jurisdiction for one reason or the other.
True. That has been the position.
Yes. So in other words, this is not just about people below the DPP. I mean, we've gone through these instances I've shown you.
Yes.
We've also now looked at the statement by Mr. de Kock. We've also now got your evidence
Yes.
that this is a pervasive practice within the NPA.
Yes.
Yes. Now, I wanted to move slightly forward when I brought these two reports to
Yes.
show you that we don't actually understand whether these reports reflected a consensus or just the view of Mr. de Kock,
Yes.
because the other persons have not signed.
Signed. Yes.
And we are still going to try and speak to the other. Well, there are only two surviving authors of these reports.
Yes.
One is Advocate Riley,
Yes.
that we were promised will be brought here.
Yes.
The other is Advocate Tenga.
Yes.
Where is Advocate Tenga right now?
She's still a DPP in Limpopo
Okay, so he's still within the
NPA.
service.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Now, what I am interested in here is the process. You remember that you mentioned the issue of the process,
Okay. Yes.
that you heard about the report in the media, you
Yes.
then looked for it, and then you found it and you read it.
Yes.
Yes. Now, the decision to review a prosecution is a constitutional decision.
It is in terms of Section 179. Yes. I think subsection D or something.
Okay, do you have the Constitution in front of you?
Yes. I do.
Can I ask you to open it?
Yes, I have it.
So if you go to that section 179 you are mentioning, you said subsection D, but I think you mean subsection 5.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Subsection D.
Oh, yes. I remember the D.
Yes. all right.
Yes.
Subsection 5, paragraph D.
Yes.
Can you just read what it says? Starting with the National Director of Public Prosecutions.
Or the whole 5D, from 5. Okay.
Yes.
The National Director of Public Prosecutions, subsection A, must determine with the concurrence of the cabinet member responsible.
No, I just want D.
Oh, D.
Yeah.
5D, okay. The National Director of Public Prosecutions may review a decision to prosecute or not to prosecute after consulting the relevant Director of Public Prosecutions and after taking representations within a period specified by the National Director of Public Prosecutions from the following: 1, the accused; 2, the complainant; 3, any other person or party whom the National Director considers to be relevant.
Now, thank you. Now, it is common cause here that Advocate Batohi consulted only the panel that she set up. Is the panel mentioned in section 179 5D.
There's no panel mentioned in the Constitution.
It is also common cause that Advocate Batohi did not consult. Well, we know that she consulted one accused person because she invited that accused person to her office shortly after she became the NDPP in February of 2019. Major General Boyce through his attorneys.
Oh, I heard about that, yes.
Yes. But the other accused, were they consulted?
I don't know.
Yes. And then the complainants?
I don't think so.
Yes. And then most critically is the prosecution team, of which you would be aware.
Yeah, I was not consulted. I know the prosecution team told me they were not consulted as well, and Advocate Chauke as well was not, so we were not.
Yes.
I beg your pardon, Counsel. Counsel, why do you say you don't think that the complainant could have been consulted with? You said you don't think so.
I think, I don't know, I don't have proof, but then I think I heard that the complainants, some witnesses were not happy with the decision to withdraw the case. For example, even Mr. Danikas was not happy with the decision to withdraw the case. So it doesn't seem that witnesses were consulted, and neither have I seen anything to that effect in the DGOG report to say at least the witnesses or the complainants or any other person except relying on what the DGOG report said were consulted. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Now, you see, the situation we have right now, Advocate Noko, is an extraordinary one.
Yes.
It looks like the NDPP has violated the Constitution by withdrawing a decision outside, a decision to prosecute, outside of the parameters of Section 179 5D.
Yes, it appears so.
Yes. And if you have the Constitution, can I ask you to look at Section 2?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sure.
Now, what does that section say about a decision that is inconsistent with the Constitution?
About the supremacy of the Constitution?
Yes, just read that section. Yes.
Okay. This Constitution is the supreme law of the Republic. Law or conduct inconsistent with it is invalid, and the obligations imposed by it must be fulfilled.
Yes. Now, if Advocate Batohi has withdrawn a criminal prosecution contrary to the Constitution, would that decision be invalid?
Yes, and unconstitutional as well.
Yes. Now, this is what I refer to the extraordinary situation,
Yes.
that a person who is meant to uphold the Constitution has violated it.
Yes, clearly.
Yes. Now, I want to also then look at this this memorandum, the internal memorandum to withdraw these charges.
Okay.
So you said something interesting earlier in your main evidence
Okay.
when you said that contrary to what you did in the report,
Yes.
they did not go through the dockets
Yes.
and analyze the evidence inside of the dockets.
Yes.
Now, there are some portions of the report that refer to the dockets, some dockets.
Okay.
So if you can open the report, yes, it is at paragraph 77. I'm
Yes.
told, Madam Chair, it's SB 3157.
Three.
157. It's page 157, yes.
Please bear with us.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Yes, yes, 157. Yes, thank you. So if you go to paragraph 77, under the heading C, the evaluation of evidence contained in the dockets,
Yes, I see that.
and then you,
Maybe you can just clarify to the witness that this is a document that was attached to the founding statement of
Yeah.
Advocate Batoi.
yes, thank you, Madam Chair. So this document is annexed SB3 to the witness statement of Advocate Batoi before this inquiry.
Okay.
Yes. And if you go to heading C from paragraph 77, they purport to provide an analysis of the dockets.
I can see that.
And if you turn the page at paragraph 82, well, there's table A and table B,
Yes.
which refers to section 21F and 21E.
Yes.
And we know 21F is the management
Yes.
and 21E is the participation
Yes.
in the affairs of the enterprise.
Yes.
Yes. But the statement I was going to refer you to, just to make sure that you are not criticized later for being untruthful, is paragraph 82, which says, we also read and analyzed the evidence in the 23 dockets that the prosecution team in their PowerPoint presentation to Abrams said implicated the accused in the racketeering activities. You see that?
Yes, I can see
So
that.
they at least purported to have read the dockets.
Oh,
Yes.
I see that.
And then
Thank you.
if you go to page 27 of that document, just above paragraph 84,
Yes.
there are dockets for 2008. They are listed.
Okay. Can see them.
Yes. Now, the problem, which is probably what you were referring to, is that there is no full analysis on a case-by-case basis of the contents of the dockets,
Yes.
which is what you did.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yes.
Yes, that's it. And in addition to that, there are at least 12 dockets that are not referenced at all in the report.
Okay. Yes.
In fact, I can read them to you to make your evidence complete. Yes. Now, the dockets that are mentioned by name
Yes.
and are not referenced at all
Okay.
are the following dockets. 18 October Mass, case 253 stroke 1 0 stroke 2008. The deceased is Mduduzi Mkhize.
Okay.
It's analyzed in your report, and there's no mention of it in the DCOC report.
Okay.
Madam Chair, if we can assist Advocate Ncgukaithobi, it looks like on page 27, the case is referring to is listed as number 7.
It will be helpful if you speak up, please.
I'm saying that if we can just assist Advocate Ncgukaithobi, the Umkoma's case is referring to 235 October 08, appears on page 27 of the report under number 7 on the 2008 dockets. I'm not sure if maybe that was a mistake on his part.
No,
SB
no.
3160 of the table,
Yes.
page SB 3160, the table at paragraph 7.
Yes, because unless I misheard him when he said 235 of October 08.
No, you see, this is the problem. This is exactly what we are saying. They've mentioned the name of the docket. There is not a single analysis, not a single line that talks about the contents of the dockets. That's the point I'm putting to you,
Yes.
Advocate Noko.
Okay. I know
Yes. There are 12 of them like this.
that. Yeah.
You get a point, Council?
We thought he said they were not mentioned in the report, but if we did not understand him correctly, we apologize, Chair. We now get his point when he says there's nothing said about them other than the lip service.
My understanding of Advocate Ncgukaithobi's line of questioning is to assist the witness in relation to what she said earlier. And he is drawing her attention to this part to say, in the report, they did mention that they analyzed the evidence in the dockets, in the 23 dockets. That's what they say in paragraph 82.
82.
But when you look further, they give a table of those cases. But there is no summary of those cases at all. They just mentioned the case numbers. Is my understanding correct?
Correct, Madam Chair.
You remember the witness had earlier testified that when I asked her about whether she read the DCOC report, she said yes, she got it from the media. And then she confirmed that in the report, there are no summaries of those case dockets. And this is confirmed by what she is now saying, answering Advocate Ncgukaithobi. And counsel is saying, other than just a table of those case numbers, there is no content. There is the summary of the dockets, the contents of the dockets.
We accept that, Madam Chair.
Are you following that?
Yes, we accept that, yes.
Thank you, Counsel.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So the second case is 23 May 2009, Pinetown, case 1000/05/2009,
Okay.
where
I may be losing you. Are you still at SB 3160, looking at that table?
at that table, yes. So that's item number 13.
13, yes, thank you.
on that table.
Yes, Pinetown.
Yes.
Okay.
The third one is the Rustenburg case, which is item 15.
Yes.
The fourth one is Kwamashu, which is item 16,
Okay. Noted.
where the deceased is Gladwell Thokozani Njapa.
Okay.
Fifth is Phoenix, 377-0809, item 14.
Okay, noted.
Item 14, under the column of 2009.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yes, I see that.
Next one is Becky Temba in 2010. Item 19, case 44/5/10.
I see it. Yes. Sorry to disturb you. Are you cross-referencing with the cases, with the dockets that were analyzed by the
Yes.
witness?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we skip to 2011. Durban North, 4th of July 2011. By the way, on the 4th of July 2011, it was a killing spree. They killed 3 people in different areas.
Yes. That's the one of whom was in a dustbin.
Yes,
That's-
one of
that's
them
the
was,
one.
that is Mr.
Yes.
Mbonambi, that was
Yes.
killed in the dustbin.
In his brother, yes.
Yes. Now, that would be all of the Durban North cases, 20, 21, 23.
Yes.
And then Esikaweni,
Maybe just are you deliberately skipping 22? I see you saying.
no, Madam Chair, 20, 21, 22.
Your
Yes.
mic was not on.
Yes. So those are the 3 that were killed on the same day. Yes. And then Esikaweni, item 23.
Yes, I see that.
And then I see that I've overlooked one from 2008, which is Kwamashu case 314. That is item 9.
Okay. I see it as well.
Yes, and then Tongat in 2009, case 356. That's item 11.
Okay, yes.
And then Kwaduguza, that's 2010. Yes, that's 17. Sorry, I've got it now.
Yes, I see it.
Now, the reason we had to go through this exercise, even though it is a tedious one, is that if the only thing you read as the NDPP, which is what we now know to be the case with Advocate Batoi, she would know absolutely nothing about at least 12 of the dockets. Because even her own, the best version she had, other than referring to those dockets, did not analyze a single statement from those dockets.
Exactly.
Yes. Now, if she had just taken your report, as imperfect as it is, which analyzes all 23,
Yes.
she would have actually found that it's substantive. It explains what is the case.
Yes.
Yes. So you have a scenario now where Advocate Batoi acts unconstitutionally because she fails to observe Section 179. But she also acts irrationally because she simply does not have all of the evidence.
Yes.
I mean, if she read this report, she would have realized that the majority of the dockets are not analyzed in the report.
Yes. Yes.
Now, to come back then to your earlier point that you made, that you realized when you looked at this report that these people did not read the docket. Can you contextualize now that answer again in the light of what we've gone through?
It is the same. I can see they did not. If they did, like, I don't know how, but it's not enough for an NDPP to decide based on this to say there are there's no evidence for the racketeering charges and to withdraw them based on this.
Yes.
If she got this report in addition to prosecutor's report as well, perhaps, or reading the dockets, yes, but not only on this basis. It's not enough.
Yes. But would you agree with the submission we will make at the end of this inquiry
Yes.
that her decision, other than being unconstitutional, was also irrational?
Yes, I agree with that.
Yes. Now, I want to go further on this because it's a big part of your case to say that, look, we've got a strong case for racketeering,
Yes.
but it's being withdrawn for unclear reasons.
Yes.
And you remember that Advocate Mutsweni, under the guise of clarification, tried to take issue with your analysis
Yeah.
of the statements and the racketeering case against Major General Boysen. You remember that?
Yes, I remember.
I want to just take us through that case. I'm going to do it by reference to documents.
Okay.
You should have cross-examination file 1 in front of you.
Okay.
Now, before we go through this, you remember the main defense that is repeated on behalf of Major General Boysen
Yes.
is the idea that in the killing of Demande and Magoje,
Yes.
he came after the event.
Yes.
Yes. Now let's see if the documents support that.
Okay.
The useful starting point is page 1,
Oh.
which is dated the 5th of September 2008, and it's a letter from Sapani attorneys.
Oh, yes, I see.
Are those the attorneys you were referring to?
Yes. Through Mr. Ncgukaithobi, Hopewell shows.
Yes. Now, Mr. Shezi,
Take me to that page
it's
again.
page 1, Madam Chair,
Page 1.
of file 1
Yes.
of the cross-examination
Is
bundle.
that the Sapani attorney?
Sapani attorneys, yes. Now, the gentleman you referred to is listed as the sole proprietor of the firm at the foot of that page,
Yes.
below the line.
Yes.
Ngosinati Hopewell shows.
Yes.
Is that the person you are talking about?
Yes, is the one.
Now, it's important to actually go through his letter,
Yes.
and we will come back to the role of Mr. Boysen afterwards.
Okay. Yes.
So, the first thing he says in the first paragraph is that they represent the Maphumulo Taxi Association, and then he refers in the second sentence to the murder of Superintendent Kongo
Yes.
on the 27th of August 2008. And then he says, after that, there have been unlawful acts perpetrated by the police against the members of the Maphumulo Taxi Association, accompanied by a disturbing disregard of the rule of law and the constitutional rights of the individuals concerned.
Yes.
Okay? If you then go to the following page,
Yes.
the first thing he explains at page 2, paragraph 1, you can ignore the main paragraph, just go to where it's listed, paragraph 1.
Yes.
Yes. Where he says, on 27th August 2008, it was specifically arranged with a control prosecutor at Stenga Magistrates Court that 2 of our clients who appeared on that day, Siwayo Mkhize and Gedwane Mhlongo, would be detained at Westfield Prison until their next court appearance. This arrangement was made following extensive complaints by our clients of abuse by the police while detained in police cells during investigations. The magistrate duly ordered that our clients be detained at Westfield Prison and signed detention warrants to this effect. So
Yes, I see that.
you now have complaints of abuse in the police cells. And then you have a judicial officer who says, don't go to this particular police cell, go to Westfield.
And that kind of abuse, if I may say, it was also experienced in another case, the 466 case.
Yes.
Yeah, where Toshan Pandey and Colonel Nevin Madu were accused. The
Yes.
same kind of actions by the police
Yes.
were also alleged there.
That's why Major General Boyson wanted to be among the people who were visiting them, despite being a complainant.
Yes, and gave an instruction to that effect while he's a complainant in the same matter. Yes.
Yes. Now, then this is where it really gets disturbing. Both
Yes.
detention warrants were thereafter unlawfully and intentionally altered by the police by deleting Westfield prison and inserting Cato Mano police cells as the place of detention. So there is a warrant of detention signed by a magistrate for a different station. The police then change it on their
Changed
own. Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes.
It's
Now,
not surprising, really,
Yes.
honestly.
now, what then happens there is set out at paragraph 3, 4, and 5. So
Yes.
basically, they are interrogated and then severely beaten up.
Yes.
Yes. And they are also denied access to a lawyer.
Yes.
Now, that is just one instance, but it goes further. If you go to paragraph 7 of page 3.
Yes, I can see it.
Now, that refers to Mr. Moses Sipodlamini,
Yes.
who surrenders himself because he hears that his name is being listed in association with the killing of Mr. Ncgukaithobi.
Yes.
And then he surrenders himself.
Yes, this Mr. Moses Dlamini is one of the witnesses. His statement I've attached and referred to in my affidavit as well, and he
Yes.
explains the incident, the very
Precisely.
same torturing incident. Yes.
Yes. He is also sent to Cato Mano and then is tortured there.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what he said in his statement. Yes.
Yes, and that is set out paragraph 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
And then more people are also detained. Paragraph 10. That is now Mr. Magojela, that's Magojela and Demand, and
Yes.
Mr. Tembe.
Who were later killed near Howick. Yes.
Yes, that's the Howick case,
Yes.
where Mr. Boysen was directly involved.
Yes.
Yes. Now, but what then happens with Mr. Magojela and Mr. Tembe is that they are released after the detention.
Yes.
And they are told, when we want you, we will call you.
Yes.
But they are never wanted. And the reason they are released is because the police form the view that there is no case linking them to Congo.
Yes.
They release them.
Yes.
And thereafter, they murder them.
Yes.
Yes.
So they were not being sought for having
Yes.
committed any offense. And that is the position in most of the cases.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And the thing about them is that they had done the exercise of checking whether they are implicated.
Or not. Yes.
And then after that, they release them.
Yes.
But then they still kill them.
Yes.
Yes. Now, that you will find at 10, 11, 12. And then at 13 is a different person. That's Lindelane Butelis,
Yes.
who was killed in the presence of his wife, Thandeka Nompumelelo Sokhulu. You remember that earlier on you were
Yes.
not able to trace the husband of Ms. Sokhulu.
No. I know who her husband is. It's just that the statement that we now have as part of my affidavit is the one that pertains to the application by Mr. Bongani Elfas Mkhize, who was applying for an interdict not to be killed by Cato.
Yes.
But in her initial statement, just that I did not have it when I was doing the affidavit, in her initial statement, she indicates there that her husband is Lindelane Butelis, as I remember, yes.
Yes, all right.
And he was killed in her
Yes.
presence. Yes.
If I may just also assist counsel, I think it is me who might have misunderstood, because in that replying affidavit deposed to by Ms. Sikulu,
Yes.
she kept on referring to my husband. And by the way, it was an application by the late Mr. Mkhize, where she sought an interdictory relief. And she deposed the replying affidavit, but she referred to my husband.
Yes.
And I wanted to clarify that aspect as to who precisely was her husband. And she said it's Mr. Lindelani
Butelis.
Butelis, not Mr. Mkhize.
Okay. No, thank you for the clarification. Yes. Now, this is why then this letter, when you see where it ends, it is at page 7. So they've detailed their members that have already been killed. They have also detailed that there is a hit list.
Yes.
They have also detailed that there is a torture chamber at Cato Mano.
Yes, Mr. Matonzi and or Mr. Mtiani also mentioned a hit list.
Yes.
Where people will be killed and their names. And indeed, those people were killed by the Cato Mena under the pretext of being sought for having committed criminal offences.
Yes. Now, this is why then in paragraph 7, they say, look, gentlemen, if you want our client,
Yes.
approach us. We will bring those clients to...
Ansel, which paragraph?
Yes. Now, paragraph, page 7.
Page 7, that will be paragraph 19.
Paragraph, yes, it starts at 19, correct. 19, Roman figure 1. Yes, sorry. Any member of the Mapumulo Taxi Association sought to be questioned in connection with any investigation pertaining to taxi violence or the murder of Senior Superintendent Konko is allowed legal representation at all relevant times during the questioning. Our clients have nominated our offices to represent them in this regard and will require that our office be contacted before questioning or interview is undertaken. We wish to make it clear that this applies equally to persons considered suspects and those considered witnesses, because the police have acted unlawfully irrespective of the status of the person they question. Then, if you look at the last sentence there, we wish to record that our clients will honor any subpoena issued in terms of Section 206 of the Criminal Procedure Act, and we welcome the use of this process if it is deemed necessary. Any member of the Mapumulo Taxi Association who is arrested or detained, whether or not he is charged, requires to be legally represented and nominates our office in this regard. We require that our offices be contacted immediately if an arrest is made. Now, and that's how they end. They say, we are available. Come to us if you want our people.
Yes.
Yes. Now, that is a letter of demand of the 5th of September.
Okay.
Yes. Now, that is to be read together with page 9 of that document, which is the complaints written to the Human Rights Commission, IPID, the Police Commissioner, and the Public Protector.
Yes.
Dated the 23rd of September.
I see that.
Now, in this letter, they repeat these events.
Yes.
And they say, look, we've had no joy. We are now asking you to intervene.
Yes.
These organs that are mentioned there.
Yes.
So that goes on up until page 26.
Yes, I see that.
Now, by this stage, if you look at the period between the 5th of September 2008 and the 23rd of September 2008, Mr. Magojela Ndimande has been killed because he was killed on the 16th of September 2008.
Yes.
And Mr. Tembe was killed because he was killed together with Mr. Magojela.
Yes.
And the letter of demand was written precisely to avoid the killing of Mr. Magoje.
And Mr. Mkhize
And
late.
Mr. Mkhize was killed later as well.
Yes.
Yes. But in between this, just within a week, they had killed one of the people that they said, please don't kill him. If you want him, we will bring him.
Yes.
Yes. Which explains why they have become so desperate now that they are reporting to the national institutions.
To all authorities in
Yes.
desperation.
And then no one intervenes.
No one did.
Yes. Now, inside the police,
Yes.
what was happening during that period? Because at this point, we have 5 people that the police have killed. It's common cause they were killed by the police.
Yes.
Go to page 27, where we see what's going on inside the police.
Yes, I see it.
Yes. What we then have there, we have a letter dated the 21st of October 2008. If you look at the stamp on the top right corner,
Yes, I can
see that it's 21 October.
Yes.
And then there's also another stamp, 17th of October, on the left at the top as well.
Yes, I can
Yes,
see
so
this.
I'm not sure when exactly it's signed. And there's another date, 15th of October. So, but it's got 3 days, 15, 17, and 21.
I think they were received by various sections or divisions within SAPS. As you see, the 17 October 2021 was received by detective services. They stamped it, and it went to auxiliary services. They received it on the 21st of October. They stamped it.
Yes. Oh, I see.
Usually, that's how I understand many steps
The way it
in
works.
a document to many, yes.
Yes. But the person who signed it is who?
Provincial Commander, Director J.W. Boysen, Organized Crime KwaZulu-Natal.
That's Major General Boysen.
Yes.
Yes. Now, we will go later to show that he is aware of everything that has been said by Mr. Hlapane.
Yes.
Yes. But in this letter, what he is saying at paragraph 3 is talking about Superintendent Tongo, who was shot dead, and Inspector Kanyele, who was seriously wounded.
Yes.
And that the killing of Superintendent Tongo has sent shockwaves through the community. This criminal attack was seen as a direct threat against an organ of state. And then he says the solving of this case was widely reported and applauded by the media and the public alike. And then he says in the last paragraph, it is recommended that the members of the enclosed list be rewarded with a cash incentive of 10,000 rands each, as well as a certificate by the National Commissioner. Correct?
Yes, I see that.
So what he's saying here is, my police have solved the murder of Tongo.
And that has been my position even in my report and affidavit.
Yes.
And my understanding why he was managing and participating.
Yes, but he's saying so himself directly.
Yes, I've seen this document as well.
Yes. Now let's see how they solved it.
Yes.
Because solving a crime ordinarily for people who have read the Constitution means someone goes to jail.
Yes, legal processes are followed.
Yes. Now the solution to the crime is to be found in a document that starts at page 28
Yes.
and then ends at 242. And that is the document called Monetary and Non-Monetary Awards. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see that.
Yes. Now, if you go to page 30,
Yes.
under paragraph 3,
Yes.
it says here the apprehension of 2 more suspects.
Yes.
So when you read that, you think that they've arrested people
Yes.
until you actually read the content.
Yes.
Yes. Now, who are those people that are involved in those suspects? They are listed there, details of candidates.
Yes.
Number 1,
Oh.
yes, you can, yes, please read. I was going to ask you.
Oh.
Number
okay.
1,
Number 1 is listed as Director J.W. Boysen.
yes.
That is Major General Boysen. Number 2, Captain Lockham. 3, Captain J.J.E. Van Tonder. Captain N. Eva, Inspector P. Mostert, Inspector Makanya, and Inspector Inel. And as far as I know, all of these are the accused in the Cato Mena case.
Precisely. Now, he himself says these are the people that have solved the murder of Ncgukaithobi.
Yes.
I am the first one.
Yes.
Yes. Then listen to the summary of the events. He explains how they were solved.
Yes.
He says, on Monday, 15 September 2008, Director Boysen, the provincial commander, contacted Inspector Mostert and informed Inspector Mostert that he had information pertaining to the suspect that had organized the hit on Superintendent Ncgukaithobi. He was in Virginia in the Orange Free State and en route to Pietermaritzburg to collect some cash in Pietermaritzburg. During this time, the informer remained in contact with Director Boysen, who continued to relay the information over to the investigation team.
Yes.
So in other words, the start of this operation is initiated by Director Boysen,
Yes, exactly.
who instructs Inspector Mostert.
Yes.
The only reason he instructs him is because he is in charge.
Yes, he's managing.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, then, that was on the 15th of September.
Yes.
On the 16th, that's the day they killed Mr. Magojela
And Mr. Tembe.
and Mr. Tembe.
Yes.
On Tuesday, the 16th of September 2008, at 6:20 hours, that's the morning, Director Boysen contacted Inspector Mostert, again, read the movement of the suspect, who was near the Pietermaritzburg area in a Hyundai Tuscan 4x4 with registration NRP 3904, and that he was armed and dangerous. The investigation team consisting of the above members immediately departed to Pietermaritzburg.
Yes.
So again, the person who initiated the operation is Director Boysen
Yes.
by instructing Inspector Mostert.
Yes.
And by the way, Inspector Mostert faced 79 criminal charges. All of them were wiped clean by Advocate Batohi and Advocate Harrison.
Yes.
Then, the same day, at 8:30, the investigation team, still consisting of the above same members who were in Pietermaritzburg, continued to receive further information from Director Boysen.
Yes.
And at 10:10, information was received that the above vehicle was en route on the N3 towards the Orange Free State. The vehicle was spotted near the Cedar turn-off by the investigation team. The occupants being two persons, a driver and a passenger, seated on the back seat of the vehicle.
Yes.
The investigation team, which at this stage consisted of Inspector Mostert, Nel and Makanya in one vehicle, while Captain Van Tonder, Lockham and Eva, who followed in a separate vehicle. Inspector Mostert managed to catch up to the vehicle, and in an attempt to get the suspects to pull over, the official blue light and siren was used.
Yes.
We know that not only did he start it, they themselves say he remained in contact with them throughout the operation.
Yes.
Yes. Then he says a shootout then took place between the passenger of the suspect's vehicle and the investigation team, resulting in the driver of the vehicle being injured in the process, which resulted in the vehicle stopping. Now, at this point, they don't explain who started the shooting.
Yes.
They say a shootout happened.
Happened.
Yes. Then they say the passenger in the suspect's vehicle during the shootout made an attempt to flee
Yes.
from the moving vehicle, which resulted in him being flung out of the moving vehicle. So even on their own version, he was running away.
Yes.
Both the suspects were fatally injured in the shootout. The driver was positively identified as Timson Magojela Ndimande and was the main brain behind the assassination of Superintendent Ncgukaithobi. Now, this statement, we know it to be false because of the letter of the 5th of September 2008, where Mr. Hlapane says to them, you arrested him, you interrogated him, you released him because you had no evidence.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that is why, sorry to interrupt, that is why in the predicate offenses, one of the murders is of Mr. Magojela Ndimande.
Yes, Mr. Boysen is charged for the murder of Magojela Ndimande.
Yes, as one of the predicate offenses.
And the second one, because you need two. And the second one is Ndimande. Sorry, is Tembe.
Dembe.
Yes, correct. Sorry. And then it says, the following firearms were found in the vehicle: one AK-47 rifle with loaded magazine, one, it should be Ruger or Ruger Mini 14 automatic rifle, and 2 magazines, as well as 2 9mm Noriko pistols, both with loaded magazine.
And if I can interrupt again, please. And that's where the other predicate offenses come from. Remember counts 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes.
The first 2 are murders.
Yes.
That's Magojalan Ndimande and Tembe.
And Tembe, yes.
And then the 3, the first one is possession of an unlicensed firearm, that's the AK-47. And the second, what is this? The 4th predicate offense will be the possession of the ammunition for this very same AK-47, being the 40 rounds, bullets thereof. And then the 5th predicate offense is the defeating the ends of justice for having placed the firearm there.
I see.
So that's the 5 predicate offenses, and they meet the requirements of the racketeering charges.
Now, just to come back to the narrative of how they were not being investigated at this stage when they wrote this report. So they were just writing the report freely.
Yes.
But the way they explained it is very shocking. They admit that one person was trying to flee when they shot him. But in relation to the second person, who was the driver, they never say that that driver attempted to shoot at them. They actually say a shootout occurred. You see.
Yeah, I see that.
Now, this whole story that has been peddled for years, that Major General Boysen arrived at the scene after the shooting, given what they themselves say that he was actually the initiator and remained in contact throughout the operation and came afterwards, I mean, can that be true, or is it blatantly false?
It's not true, and this was attached to the prosecution memorandum. I saw this, and that is why I also supported the prosecution. It's not true that he only arrived late. He started it, coordinated, arranged everything. Yes.
Well, the person who actually didn't see it is Advocate Batohi.
But it was there. I don't know whether it was given to her or not. And the DGOG panel, I don't know if they saw this.
Yes. Well, the DGOG panel repeats the lie that Major General Boysen came after the scene.
And turn around and say, we lied against Major General Boysen because he was investigating some people, whereas the truth is here.
Yes. Now, if you then look at here it's clear who they say were involved in the killing. They've listed them themselves: Boysen, Lockham, Fantonder, Eva, Mostert, Makanya, and Nel. It's clear who was killed. It's Ndimande and Tembe. And it's clear the method of the killing.
Yes.
It was just a spray gun approach.
The same modus operandi in all the cases, and a firearm is placed there.
Yes.
You are now referring to the details of the candidates.
Yes, the details of the candidates.
The apprehension of the suspects.
Yes. Under paragraph 3, correct? Yes, paragraph 3.
It is 5:30 almost. It is 5:30 almost. I don't know whether we are interrupting your cross-examination.
No, this is the right moment.
May we pause here? Hopefully.